I'm Marissa Bybee with The Planet, and I'm here with Will Charnock. So, Will, tell me a little bit about your role at The Planet.
So my role at the Planet is my title is Vice President of Technology, which is a very nebulous term, but what it basically means is that I own the engineering operations of the company, and really the scope of what I do is network engineering, product engineering. We also do a lot of kind of what you might call think tank work, or incubator type work. So we'll take ideas that various departments in the company might have, and we'll kind of cook those ideas and explore the capabilities of, is this idea applicable in our business? Can we make it, can we build something? Can we find something that's out there? But how can we leverage technology to improve internal business processes, to offer more for the customers, to improve operational efficiencies? Those are a lot of the things that we do.
And wanted to ask you about what are you going to discuss today, cloud computing on the panel.
So today we'll be discussing cloud computing is one of the topics, virtualization. We'll be also discussing some of the challenges that CIOs are going to be facing given economic conditions, shrinking budgets. How are you going to cope with that? Is it going to accelerate certain projects that might be cost-saving or productivity-driving projects? Well, at the Planet, our value proposition is saving money, allowing customers to realize advantages of scale through us that they wouldn't be able to get on their own. So because we buy so many servers, because we buy so much network capacity, because we build these great data centers, our customers are able to leverage those assets and our scale to get reduced costs. So I think our ability to deliver services in an on-demand fashion is very appealing to many of our customers. The fact that they can add compute assets, server assets on demand as easy as pushing a button and ordering through the web, and then when those assets are no longer required, it's as simple as canceling. We don't lock them into necessarily long-term agreements depending on the product line that they're buying into. So I think that's obviously one of the ways that we're helping them, because they're not having stranded assets that are no longer needed and are not being repurposed necessarily. Because as I talked about earlier, we try to tackle many of our customers' problems. A lot of the problems they have are the cost of acquisition of software, cost of acquisition of these assets, the speed at which they can access. We've had customers who've actually utilized us as their IT server provider because their internal processes for getting servers were so cumbersome and so time delayed that they literally would have to wait 3 to 5 months to go through a budgeting process, provisioning process, get the request done. Whereas instead they set up an account with us, and as their internal departments need to add servers for specific applications, whether they're testing new applications, whether they're using them to augment existing applications, it's as simple, like I said earlier, as pushing a button, adding that asset. You've bypassed a very cumbersome process within your own IT organization, and you now have that asset available for within a matter of hours.
Good. Well, I thank you for your time today and your participation on the panel, and we look forward to seeing you soon.